I would want to go in there with a machine gun and kill every last one of them. That's me. Hey everyone, my name is Islam, and I'm watching Severance Season 2, Episode 7. I'm excited. I think about this show like all week. I've been waiting for this episode. I'm worried about Mark. I'm worried about what this reintegration thing is doing to him. I've been wanting Devon to get involved for so long from the beginning, and I'm glad she's there because he needs someone. He can't just do this all by himself. It's dangerous. He needs, at least like for the emotional support, he needs that. So I'm glad she's there. But the one who I'm not so glad is there is Helena, the real Helena. I'm feeling that she likes Mark. I mean, she did have sex with him. I think this is her feeling what it would be like to live as someone who's not an Egan, as her own self, choose her own relationships, to be with someone maybe that she likes, to be a little bit more free. Because in that outing, in that tent with Mark, I mean, yeah, she was doing a job that Helena wanted to do, but I think she was with Mark because she wanted to, not because she had to. And I think that it felt very real for her. One of the very few things that are actually real in her life. But she's a bitch. I don't like her, and I don't think she deserves redemption. I want her to stay the fuck away from Mark, and I want him to find his wife, and I want him to be better again. Now, the one thing that's fucking with my mind right now is that I fear that Gemma isn't really alive. Like, not alive and well. Let's just say that. I think that her being at Lumon and being severed and being only awake for, I think she said like 17 hours or something like that, in 2 years, I don't think she's well. And I fear that this severance procedure that they did to her was like, okay, she's not dead, but there she is. My biggest fear right now is, what if Gemma can't be reintegrated? What if she's never gonna remember Mark? That's a terrifying thought to me and him. So Dylan is doing his thing. His wife is cheating on him with him, which is one of the weirdest things ever. And Irving met Bert in real life, and I don't trust Bert or Fields. I think they're up to something, and I have a feeling that maybe they're working with Lumon. And I need to find out what the real Irv is doing on the outside, because he's doing something as well. I don't know what Milkshake is going to do, because he's terrified. He's terrified of his HR department, so it's wild, man. I think those 3 episodes are going to be absolutely wild, and I think we're going to be tormented and left on a wild cliffhanger in the last episode, but I still want to watch it. Let's just do that. What? Oh, that's before the accident, before she was... okay. Oh my god, we're getting a Gemma backstory?
Themes of religious conversion in Tolstoy's The Death.
That's when they first met?
Oh my god. I'm sorry, who are you?
Gemma. Oh.
All right. Mark.
Nice to meet you, Mark.
Gemma's so fucking beautiful, by the way. It's so sad because they seem to be like, you know, meant for each other in a way.
There might be some deficits. Hopefully nothing long term.
Are you a doctor? Can you answer one of my questions, please?
Do we need an ambulance?
No.
What? Why do you have equipment in Mark's basement?
Come on, tell
Your
her.
brother's reintegrating.
No, he's not.
I know that was troubling.
Okay, I can tell that you're smarter than me, so forgive me if I say this like super plainly, but if you give one solitary thought to messing with my brother again, I will throw you off a fucking bridge.
It's what he wants.
What he wants is to know whether Gemma's alive or not.
Yep.
Please don't mess with me.
She is alive.
He just should have told her himself. I mean, I have no idea why he wanted to do this without telling her. It's your sister. If I lose someone that I love, let alone the someone, like my wife, like my life partner. And after 2 long years of like pain and grief, I find out that some company has them or basically using them for their work. You'd be seeing me in the news because some people would be dead. So I can only imagine how hard this must be. But yeah, I wouldn't be just a normal citizen, normal human being about that. No, you'd be seeing me in the news, if you know what I mean. This is her at Lumon, right? This is the severed Gemma. Yes, Lumon. The fuck are you doing to her?
If you were caught in a mudslide, would you be more afraid of suffocating or drowning?
Drowning.
So she's awake.
Shit.
She feels different. She doesn't feel like Miss Casey. It was Gemma.
Could I please get a break? Just for a little while.
But it's been 6 weeks.
I was just here.
I know. Nobody likes the dentist. I should have been an accountant like my mom wanted.
And why is Miss Casey going to a dentist?
Excellent. Open wide, please.
So she's just there at Lumon. She can't get out. Why isn't she looking for Mark? Why is... I have so many, so many questions. Cool. Is Cold Harbor something that brings back your lost memory? Or something?
Excuse me.
I don't think Lumon would do something that good for humanity. Like bring back people's lost memories? I doubt it.
Oh, I'm not even here.
Oh, you're not here? Okay.
No, you're not.
What? How dare you?
Pansy.
Pansy? Oh, all right, maybe.
Okay, way better than Mark and Helly. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They're way better than Mark and Hallie together.
Outdoorsmanship courses through my veins. I make no apology for it.
Wait, how did you get down? I scooted on my ass.
Ooh, are there photos of that?
You and I will ramble together someday. The two of us, it will be a grand adventure.
I feel like we spend a lot of time together.
Not enough.
Really?
Pregnant?
So you're not drinking?
Did you know that you can purify your
Oh, fuck right off.
experience, the beauty and wonder?
Why is it you want to do this?
Okay.
What the hell happened to you? My god, what a transition. How are you just living there at Lumon? What's happening? Did she lose it? Did she lose the baby?
You okay? Baby. Miss Casey.
I'm here to observe Heliar.
Oh, no one told me.
Watch her for
Is he remembering this?
and verbally encourage her to forge.
Okay, that's Cold Harbor, right? Oh my god. It's him. It's literally just him. The whole project.
She's fond of me too, of course.
Didn't she try and break your fingers?
Okay, too much information, not enough explanation.
I love you. I love you too. I'm sorry.
Sorry about what? Is she there willingly? No.
How are you feeling?
There's only one room I haven't been to yet, and today it had a name on it.
Cold Harbor.
So I'll see Mark.
Mark will benefit from the world you're siring. Kier will take away all his pain, just as Kier has taken away yours.
Can you please just talk like a normal person?
Good night, Gemma.
There's an any cabin.
Come again?
I mean, technically it's a cottage where severed people become their ennies. And there was this woman.
Demona birthing retreat.
I could call her.
Who?
Harmony Cobell.
Why would you do that? She runs the severed floor.
Not anymore, she doesn't. She might know how to get in the cabin. I mean, fuck, she might know how to get to Gemma.
She's Lumon through and through. She was raised by them. She's a soldier. This isn't my choice. It's yours.
No, I need you to say. I don't know what to do with this.
Chikhai Bardo. I don't know. It looks like two guys fighting.
No, it's the same guy fighting himself, defeating his own psyche.
These are the things from our O&D.
Bon appetit. Can I get you anything else? Coffee, tea, another Palermo?
When he's done, you're gonna have to say goodbye to her.
Say goodbye to her? When he's done? When he's done, not she. I can't help but think she's there willingly.
Nothing serves Christmas.
Grouting.
I love you.
Yeah, my hand would be hurting too.
Ooh. I said, I love you.
No, don't tell him I love you too. No. Fuck you. Okay, so they couldn't have a baby. And then the accident happened. Okay, we need them to get down here as soon as possible. Where's that map that Irving left?
I want to go home.
Good.
Your husband remarried last year. And he has a daughter now.
I don't
What?
believe you.
He's moved on.
You son of a
Maybe
bitch.
you've moved on too. Maybe you felt things behind those doors you never felt with Mark.
You mean with you?
Yeah, I've
You
seen it.
creepy asshole?
The death of Ivan Ilyich. Let me guess. He dies at the end.
Yes! Oh my god, yes. Gemma's a badass. I was just about to say I'm gonna enjoy Mark beating the living shit out of you just before she smacked him with that chair. Oh yes, please go out. She's not there willingly. Maybe she went into a coma and they took her and she had like amnesia and they brainwashed her and yes. I hope someone's out there. I think that's the night of the accident.
No, you should probably go. I mean, this thing's gotta be in tonight anyway, so.
Make him stay, Merv. Don't let me leave, Merv!
Okay.
I love you. I said.
Oh, no, I love you too, and I'm sorry.
Okay, she's up there as Miss Casey. Now what? Find someone, find Dylan, find Mark. Find someone who can help you, please. Not him.
Your Audi came in for a public art exhibition and found herself in the wrong elevator.
How long have I been?
If you wouldn't mind turning around and heading back in, it would be greatly appreciated.
But
On you go.
Come on, punch him in the face. Don't go, please. But you can't. What are you gonna do?
where's...
Thank you, Miss Casey.
You know what, Milkshake? Fuck you. He's a great actor, by the way. He makes it so easy for me to hate him. Great actor. So every time she leaves, she turns into Miss Casey and she gets sent back. My god, this is so diabolical. And now Mark gets the call about the accident. Now show me what happens in the fucking accident. You should have told her to stay. Okay, I'm ready to kill everyone working for Lumon with a clear conscience. I would be doing the world a favor.
Mark.
Don't end here. So I get nothing. I get absolutely nothing. I don't understand a single thing. How did they get Gemma? What is Cold Harbor? What are they working on? Why did they choose Mark to do that? I'm sure it was like an interesting case. Okay, he lost his wife, da 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 da. We can do this with him. We can achieve Cold Harbor with this Mark guy. Because they said after he achieves Cold Harbor, he's 96%. They're not going to need her anymore. So God knows what that means. Maybe they'll just kill her and ditch her somewhere on the road, or just throw her in a Lumon basement, because apparently it's every time she tries to escape, she gets severed and then sent back down. That's brutal. It's torture. It's literally torture. It's like when Helly tried to leave and she would get thrown back in. So when did the severance happen for her? When did the chip get installed into her brain as Gemma? And what is Cold Harbor, and what are they working on? And because it's a Mark thing, it's not a Gemma thing. Gemma is a catalyst, but Mark is the thing. So what are they trying to achieve with him? I have no idea. For a while there, I thought it had something to do with the baby, because it's a really interesting detail, like not being able to have children. But then it made me think that maybe it's not a Mark thing, it's a Mark and Gemma thing. But they say we're not going to need her once he's achieved that, whatever that might be. So it's a 100% Mark thing. So what is that thing? And I didn't get any information. For all I know, Gemma's there, she's living there. Apparently they have people that they've raised since they were children, like Harmony. She's living there 24/7. She gets severed, sent into different rooms to live out different types of scenarios with that creepy asshole doctor guy. I hope it just ruined it. I hope the reintegration ruined it. He cannot achieve that, and we just end it there. I need them to see each other. I need Mark and Gemma to see each other before this season ends. This is too much for me, because I'm the kind of person who would watch an episode like this. It's sad. It's very, very sad. But my main emotion, my main feeling throughout the episode is not sadness. It's anger. I would want to blow up the whole Lumon thing and burn it to the ground. Like literally, not figuratively. No, literally. I would want to go in there with a machine gun and kill every last one of them and get my wife out. That's me. It's not always like that. But like I said, if I was Mark, if something like that happened with me, I'm not even kidding, you'd be seeing me in the news. Like, there would be a story of this guy who went into that building, killed all of those people, shot them, blew up half of the building, and found his presumably dead wife in there that's been kidnapped for 2 years by them. That would be the headline the next day. I have no idea how Mark is doing it. As someone who's watching the show, epic. Epic. I can't pinpoint one thing that I don't like or hate about this. Acting, music, sequence, everything. It's just here. It's so up high. Like, compare this to the last season of Game of Thrones. I mean, it's one of the greatest shows ever. And now I can't help but wonder, since I think it's just 9 episodes this season, so 2 more to go. How many seasons are there? I want to know when this is going to be concluded, because is it going to be a whole other year before season 3? Because that's even more terrifying than Severance. If you like this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.